What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 18 Dynasty video today, and yeah, if you guys saw the title, I'm not misleading you in any way or shape or form. We already have an Immortal unlocked into this game, 99 Immortal Albert Pujols. Of course, you guys already know the stats. Ace Baseball 03 discovered it this morning. Career arcs, they came out yesterday, of course, and they're quite challenging. Of course, Frank Thomas is the one that he went ahead and had to do, and I'll show you Frank Thomas once again. He went ahead and unlocked him, and he's not the only career arc that's been unlocked. There's been some other ones, but so far Albert Pujols is the only Immortal, and I'm sure there's going to be more to come today. But as you guys can see, you have to do 4 position player programs. I don't actually have these 2 done yet. You have to do this rookie Frank Thomas mission, 2 extra base hits, a run, and 2 RBIs in a game. Not that hard considering extra base hit can be a home run, and he's got 88 power, so that isn't too out of the ordinary. But some of these stats are crazy, man. He has to hit 120 home runs and get what would be 430 hits, 200 extra base hits, 150 runs, and 260 RBIs. And he did that. The career arcs, they came out at, I think, about 5 p.m. my time, so 6 p.m. Eastern, and that would be, what would it be, 3 p.m. Pacific time. So by the time this morning, it was already unlocked. MLB The Show Tips went ahead and tweeted it out. I was in Paul Sports' stream last night. Shout out to you, man. And I heard that somebody had already gotten this Diamond Frank Thomas, and that was probably at midnight my time, and I'm like, what the hell? Are you serious? Somebody already has him. And then I also heard somebody had the Barry Larkin, but I went ahead on today, and that's not all. My boy Him Serenity, I saw him tweet this out on Twitter. Shout out to him, man. Go sub to his channel if you guys have not yet. But Duke Schneider, he went ahead and unlocked this morning as well. And there's even more career arcs that already have been unlocked. Crazily enough to me, Barry Larkin and Johnny Bench have both been unlocked by now, of course. And I think, oh, Mike Schmidt too. Mike Schmidt's the best one in my opinion, so that's props to you, man. And Chipper Jones is gonna treat you nice, but it's crazy. People have already unlocked Immortals. Now, I want to talk about this for a second because it's a relevant topic in my opinion. So obviously the regular person that plays Diamond Dynasty, they aren't gonna have an Immortal this weekend probably. These people are grinders and a half, and props to you, all props to you guys that you guys can actually grind that out that fast. I would never be able to do it, but props to you guys. I mean, like, you gotta figure though, like, this is a hard grind, but they got it done in less than 24 hours. It would have been, let's say if they just finished at 8 o'clock my time, that would have been 7. That would have been like 15 hours or so. We'll call it 16 hours. That's like 2/3 of a day that they already finished an entire career arc. And this is probably one of the hardest ones. I mean, actually, no, the pitchers are probably the ones that take the most time. But still, you gotta figure, probably a month down the road, at least when we get into August, most people that, you know, play this game pretty much, you know, quite a bit, they're probably already gonna have an Immortal by then. Now, this is only one Immortal. This is just a drop in the bucket for those guys that already have Albert Pujols, and then I'm sure somebody's gonna unlock Piazza. Somebody's gonna unlock Cal Ripken Jr. Somebody's gonna get Chipper today because those career arcs are done. Him Serenity, I hope he gets Griffey. I hope, he's a Mariners fan. I hope he can unlock Griffey. That would be really cool. But you gotta figure, you know, we're gonna see Immortals come into the game pretty quick. If I went ahead and, you know, went into matchmaking right now, there's a chance I could match up somebody with Immortal Albert Pujols right now in ranked seasons. So, like, the only thing that I'm concerned about is that we're gonna run into an MLB The Show 15 issue here. Of course, if you guys did not play MLB The Show 15, the gameplay was great. You know, the gameplay was a lot better than this year, but the content, 1, it wasn't as much. 2, it was more stagnant. You know, I mean, yeah, we had like a 99 Mike Trout, but the thing about MLB The Show 15 is everybody had the same team because it was just live series, and I think there was 30 legends, and that was it. There wasn't flashback cards. That was it. There was live series and legends, you know, like 30 of them. Everybody ran the same team, you know. They would have like Ted Williams, Mike Trout, and Bryce Harper, and then they're you know, and it kind of went like that. I think Mike Schmidt was in the game, Harmon Killebrew was in the game, and everybody had the same team. That's what my concern is, that everybody is going to be running the same team. Now, not everybody, because like me, this is gonna take me a long time. I didn't even start. I considered it last night, but I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I've had a busy day. I'm not gonna go ahead and start grinding these because, you know, Johnny Bench into Mike Piazza, that's the one I'm closest to done with. Even Johnny Bench, you know, I'm gonna need 380 hits, close to 100 home runs, 160 extra base hits, and then you're gonna have to exchange all of that, which is gonna take a bunch of stubs and do a bunch of other stuff. Of course, you do get a really good card, and then you get Immortal Mike Piazza, which is gonna be the best catcher that they release all MLB The Show 18, but I mean, that's just my only concern. I know not everybody is gonna even get one, and some people, you know, most people aren't gonna grind as heavily as some people. But I honestly think come like August, September, teams are pretty much going to be full of Immortals. So it's going to be like the same teams, which I'm just worried about because that really takes the fun out of it. If you look at MLB The Show 17, right, everybody rocked different teams. You know, there was a slew of different players that you could have, even though in a way it was similar to the same thing. The thing I didn't like about last year is you could unlock like King Griffey Jr. and like all of those guys. What was it? The Dynasty program. People had that done, and then there was this stupid ass Pepe Alazar that was in the game. Thank God they did not introduce that into MLB The Show 18. We pushed back so much. There's no way that they would have done that, but it's just crazy to me, partly because that could be a reality that everybody has similar teams, and also it's just crazy that somebody already unlocked an Immortal, you know, like 16 hours. That's crazy. But like I said, all props to him. Albert Pujols should treat him nice. His card looks like a beast. But I mean, like, the whole thing with me though is I know one of the biggest arguments against what I'm saying is, oh, do you want them to wait until like October when the game is dead and then release them? No, I'm not saying that. I don't love the whole Immortal thing in general. Like, I saw some other people on Twitter talking about it, like the idea that like they came up with an idea of one card. If you guys ever seen Lord of the Rings, the ring to rule them all, this is like a card to rule them all. How in the hell could you possibly release a card better than this? They can't. You know, like, unless they want to just make another Pepe Alazar, nobody's going to have, like, insane hitting stats, 95 fielding, 92 arm, and 84 speed. It can't be done. They're not going to come out with a card better than this. So, I don't like the thing where it's one card to rule them all, because honestly, they were like setting themselves up to have like just imbalanced and similar teams. So I don't know why they went ahead and did that. Obviously, yeah, like, it is so cool to have, you know, an absolutely OP Babe Ruth on your team. Absolutely, and I get why you guys want to go ahead and get them. But I think this could have been done better, whether it be, and obviously I don't mean limit it now. I mean, you can't, like, some people have grinded so much, you can't take that away from them. You know, they've spent so many hours and probably dollars and at least time of their lives, you know, grinding this out. So you can't do that. But I kind of just wish there was a system where it was like you kind of pick, you know, like you can still have 12 Immortals, but you can only like pick 3 that you can grind for. Kind of like how you have here. You can like choose your own path, you know, what kind of cap that you guys want to have, you know, balance focused, a bat focus, you know, stuff like that. You want to, you know, go on speed, contact, power, whatever it may be. I wish they would let you choose like 3 or 4. So in that way, yeah, maybe people are gonna pick the same 3-4 Immortals, you know, because obviously if you can only pick 3-4 Immortals, it's probably gonna be Babe, Piazza, Chipper Jones, and Ken Griffey Jr. in my opinion. Maybe you put a starter in there, I don't know, but nobody's gonna really want Jackie, at least in my opinion. Unless you're a Dodgers fan, people probably aren't gonna rock this Jackie, but I just wish I wish they would have done something like that so everyone wouldn't be rocking the same teams, because now if you have somebody come August who has 6 Immortals on their team and a 94 overall POTM hero card comes out, why are they gonna care? Why are they gonna care about a 94 POTM card that it does nothing? You know, it's not even close. Like, I know this is only a 91, but look at this DD, even compared to Cal Ripken Jr., and he's considered one of the worst Immortals. He's still miles, stratospheres better than him. I mean, he's better versus both sides. He's a better fielder, and I'm pretty sure he's faster too, right? Okay, he's not quite faster, but he only has like 5 less speed than him. He's better at everything. What would be the point of using this card other than that he's a lefty? That's the only thing that you would ever use that card for. Or even Verlander, a 92 POTM card. I guess we can check the per 9s, you guys already know. And the pitches aren't even that great. And then you go ahead and look at somebody like Nolan Ryan. I know there's 5 pitcher spots, but why would you ever use Verlander instead of Nolan Ryan? Unless you just want, like, if you want a competitive edge, you're going to use the Immortals. Simple as that. But just my thoughts and opinion. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about it. Yeah, but it's crazy. First Immortals unlocked into the game. We do got Pujols, and I'm sure, like I said, Mike Piazza and more are to come today. Probably Chipper Jones as well. And I'm kind of excited for it. It is going to be cool that they will be in Battle Royale. I will say that. It will be fun to have them in the mix as well. So you guys can go ahead and make it more exciting, because, you know, we have had too many crazy cards in there. But I don't know, just my thoughts and opinions. Like I said, let me know down below in the comments how you feel. Let me know if you have any Immortals done, any career arcs done, or just who are you guys going to grab first. Let me know down below in the comments. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, man. And literally, guys, comes out. Yay.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.